What is going on, everyone? Welcome to another edition of TCG Thursday, where we play ranked matches and we got a little pack rips after every ranked match. As we did last week, and then going forward, I am going to be ripping one pack after every ranked match just to kind of pace out the stream a little bit better, and we're not rushing through all of our packs because Lord knows how hard these things and how pricey they are to get nowadays. So yeah, that way we can prolong the stream a little bit better, make it a better show. I've already got the record resets, and I said I was going to do it for a while now, but I got rid of the acrylic pack dispenser. So now my monitor is sitting a little bit lower. I'll have to get used to that. We've got this ultimate grass, or do we go mega apples and ogres? The choices. But as I've already shown to Mega Evolution Booster Bundle, 6 packs of that. So I'll be playing at least 6 matches tonight. Hopefully everybody's doing well and having a great week so far. It has been pretty busy for me. And then I do have that pre-release event on Sunday too. I'm looking forward to that as well. I think we'll just jump in with this ultimate grass deck here. Let's crack open this booster bundle. Oh my goodness, we're having the same troubles with my mouse kind of being a little bit laggy. Dravorian, good luck. We still have the classroom chalkboard, playmat, if you will. So in some recent news, Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness is finally available on the GameCube Classics of the Nintendo Switch Online membership stuff. I will get around to finally playing that. I don't think I've ever played that game, so I would love to like stream myself playing it. So streams of that game will be coming up very soon. And same thing for Pokopia. Pokopia finally got that game. It's not pre-ordered; it's already out now. But finally ordered it. I would rather have a physical copy, honestly. So I just have to wait for it to show up. Can't do really much on this turn. We got our energy already. Maybe we get a stage 2 evolution. Get the rare candy. Or even another energy in the next draw would be really, really nice. So the reason I chose to go with Mega Evolution this week is because I'm still chasing after the Venusaur. The Mega Venusaur, that is. Let me correct myself. Mega Lucario is kind of meh. I would rather pull the Mega Gardevoir, honestly, and that's a really girly card. But there's still some pretty great like illustration rares I wouldn't mind pulling either. OBS, I had to update it right when I got on today on my laptop here. It looks really weird, the audio mixer now. I kind of like it. 4 of the bars were like horizontal, now they're vertical. Not bad. So many well, not so many changes, but I got rid of my acrylic pack dispenser, so my monitor doesn't sit as high anymore. I have to kind of look down. But I feel like I want to get it. I'm kind of getting things together outside of like streaming and like buying Pokemon packs for like YouTube videos or just streams every week. I'm getting some other stuff done as well. So I don't know, which makes me feel pretty good and accomplished. Come on, let's see what we can draw here. Energy. I guess. I don't know. Pick a Chikorita. Any Chikorita. Let's go that one. That's about it. So one of those things actually that I accomplished would be getting wireless microphones. I'm really getting ready for my upcoming IRL live stream in Chicago for Collecticon. I don't want to say exactly what day I'm going yet. I don't think I'm really blowing a whole lot, but Just not really quite set in stone anyway. But almost certain that I'm going. Even if I gotta go by myself, you know, I'll have my camera. We can go around. I got my gimbal. I'll have people in the chat, you know, with me if I don't have anybody actually physically with me. It saves you all from buying a ticket. I was looking at the lineup a little bit yesterday of like the voice actors and maybe who's performing. Soldier Boy's gonna be performing Saturday, I think. Not sure about Sunday too, but there's some pretty decent voice actors that'll be there. I feel like the same ones that have been around. If only we can get 2 energies, that'd be nice. Should we just go Meganium? Hey, I can attack. It's going out. Goodbye to this Teal Mask Ogerpon. EX. Let me clarify, because there's just a regular Teal Mask Ogerpon. Nice. We'll take the energy and a Mega Venusaur too. Sucks that we already used the rare candy, but it is what it is. I'd say that was well worth it. Although Ogerpon might be getting KO'd pretty soon. Potentially, but none of my opponents' Pokemon has any energy on it. Who knows? I'm hoping that we at least... This is a card that I would love to pull tonight from one of these 6-packs of Mega Evolution here. Or any SIR, honestly. The cheapest one, I think, would be the Lieutenant Surge's bargain. We can take a look at it since my second monitor here. Playing on my laptop, not really the Switch. My second monitor here. Oh, I don't like I hear myself. My mouse. We can't really look at like a price list. I guess price charting. Mega Lucario's first and 269, ungraded that is. Mega Gardevoir, 414. That's for the gold card. Mega Gardevoir SIR is 164. Down goes Ogerpon. Well, we can get it right back with a Night Stretcher. I'm not too worried about it. We'll see how it goes. Man, this mouse cannot keep up. At first, I thought it was a dying battery. I changed it, brand new batteries and everything. Just somehow still lags. Definitely could use all the practice that I can get. Ooh, there's actually there's 2 new decks that I want to test out on stream tonight. I completely forgot about it. I had this on my mind way earlier today, but when I started stream, you know, I didn't really quite remember everything I wanted to say. But that was definitely one of the things. Itchy Pollen, no items or anything for you. One of those decks is a Ninjask / Shedinja deck with Dusklops in it. Or Dusknor, really? What was the second one? Oh, the second one would be like a Mega Charizard deck, I believe. Let's see what we can get away with. Or, you know, kind of paired with like Reshiram from Black Bolt. Could be a banger. We shall see. We'll test it out here live on stream. I'll create a battle deck. Don Double D, welcome in, welcome in. Dude, I've been wanting to reach out to you too. My apologies. I've been so dang busy. But we'll keep in touch. I'll keep in contact with you after stream. But do you want to pick my first pack that I opened tonight? 1 through 6. Do a little pack spread on you. I am chasing after this Mega Venusaur specifically. Any gold card would be nice. Like I said, Lieutenant Surge's bargain. I know it's a cheaper SIR, but I wouldn't mind it. Down goes the Badoo. Number 5, you say? Okay, got you, buddy. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Just to see if you still needed some like cards for your deck. Really? Bring that Ogapani here. I love bug catching set. Please don't let that go out of rotation. It's still H, so it should be okay. Finish your deck. Running Prime Catcher. Oh, okay. No worries, no worries. I might have to look and see if I have. Yeah, I have it too. You know, I'd love to be a help if I can be. We have enough. Let's put them on this Ogre just as a backup. We're playing with our heads on right today. There's my ace pack right there, speaking of. Nice, dude. Heck yeah. So, are you participating in any Perfect Order pre-releases? Here we go. Of course, whenever I start stream, now I'm starting to feel the sniffles within the first like 10, 15 minutes. I may take myself off face cam and mute myself really quick so I can blow my nose. Oh, okay. I feel like, yeah, we did talk about it just briefly. Maybe man, how do I not remember this? Let me remember what promo did you get? Not the blade, right? I swear I saw a post like somewhere else, but I don't think that was you. Superior. Oh, okay, got you. That's not a bad record though. 4 matches. This guy is bogus. He went for my Bulbasaur. I had the full evolution line now with the Ivysaur. That's fine. If only we had another bosses. That would be quite alright. Would be. I take the first W here. First match of the night. Nice, got your Pokepads, so you're killing. Sweet, I'll have mine pretty soon, hopefully. I'm not too stressing about them very much. We are down to 1 prize card left. We're pretty close to ripping our first pack. I've been thinking too, I don't know exactly, I might need chat's help tonight. I'm deciding what we rip next week. You got 3 for free. A guy was giving them out. Nice. What the heck is going on here? Again, I'm trying to change tabs too, but I don't get why it happens on full screens. what are the chances he knocks out my Teal Mask Ogerpon? And again, like, what are the chances that my opponent and I are kind of running similar decks here? Just really grass type decks going up head to head. That's why I kind of want to run the Mega Charizard. Ooh, Mega Heracross. 240. Oh, man. No cards in our hand right now. We are backs against the wall. We shall see. They have 3 cards in their hand. What tier are you in ranked? Man, for the pre-release promos, I hope I get either Honedge or Barbarackle. Or I'd be happy with Tyrantrum too. Anyone but Superior, honestly. I'll let you know how it goes on Sunday. This will be my first time attending any pre-release event. I'm pretty excited. I'm trying to stay chill about it, you know. Barb didn't do well in the tournaments. Oof. See, it won't, but like if you create a deck with it, like maybe Mega Lucario, you know, you can't bring cards to the pre-release event. What you pull is like what may help. Excuse me. What may help you. But yeah, it all just really depends on your pulls, I feel. I'll admit, I'll be fighting my sneezes. I think Barb is the worst. It depends how you look at it, honestly. I think for the pre-release events, then maybe it could be. But again, if you create a deck, it doesn't have to be like the main attacker, but that ability I feel like is pretty good. In fighting type decks, that is. Ooh, bug catching set, very nice. We get some energy. We don't need Ogerpon at this moment. Got 2. That's pretty much game over. This is the victory lap. We can Lilies just for fun. Ooh, another energy. Let's put that on the Mega Heracross. Surge, welcome in. He's here. How we doing, buddy? And boom goes the dynamite. We take in our first match. We take a W. That's what I'm talking about. This week's gonna be a good one. 9 months and 18-month call. Wow. That's a chunky baby. It's time to get 1 year. 1 year. Well, dang. That's over 1 year, so it's time to get 2 years. 24-month-old. Still, I have the battle pass 100% complete. All we can do is redeem those quests, which we just did basically. And now we got to focus on tiering up to get to Great League. I'd be happy with that. So we're in the Goldango, which is the second tier of the Poke League. Go past we're almost to Houndoom, so then we just gotta get through Houndoom and Galvantula. Boom, we should be there. I think we could be. W Don says Don WDD. Here we go. You picked pack number 5. This is what we're starting off with tonight. Thank you for joining me. Let's pull something crazy. I didn't see anything. So let's say water? That was an honest guess. Snom, Magnemite, Lopunny, Grafai, Magnemites, Iron Defender, Grumpig, Wally's Compassion, Reverse Hollow, Kyogre Reverse, and Eveltal Hollow. Bro, I got merch. No, not yet. Not yet. I just had somebody, one of my guys on Instagram, make this hoodie for me because I wanted to see how it would look embroidered, and honestly, I think he wanted to see if his machine could take doing kind of like a smaller logo like this. But I mean, pretty soon it might not be embroidered like this one. Again, this one is just kind of like a test for him and I to see like what it would look like, and then if his machine could handle it. But I might do some printed merch, maybe t-shirts or hoodies, maybe hats or even. Let's jump back in with apples and ogres here. Mega apples and ogres. I'm gonna mute myself really quick so I can blow my nose. Dude, pretty. I know I want to get some merch going too. I just feel bad like charging people for them, you know? Like I would have to. But I mean, maybe I could do deals, buy one, get one or something. We shall see. We shall see. Don, I wouldn't say you're unlucky. Not at all. All right. Mega apples and ogres. Here we go. After this match and ripping this next pack, Serge, do you want to pick this number 1 through 5? No pressure at all. Insert elephant noises. Address me, the elephant in the room. But no, I will one day get some merch going. Hopefully, some point this year. I'd love to maybe have like a partnership with this guy. He makes really like he's got a printing press and a embroidery kit, I suppose. Not the kit, the machine. I'm sure like all the thread colors and all that stuff. 4? Gotcha. That's my favorite number. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Mega Kangaskhan. Good pick there. I pulled that SIR, but that was for my first ever ribbon ship customer. Like I did have a website through Shopify for a little bit, but that didn't ultimately work out. You haven't played any Pokemon, just been on Riftbound? Dude, I see. Dude, with that prize pool, I feel like it'd be better to kind of get into Riftbound. I was looking at some Pokemon events and like their prize pools for like certain events. And it's like pretty much 1K. It depends where you go, maybe, but Harmony, is that real thick Ritz? Oh my goodness. What do we put on the top? Nest Ball. We need Nest Ball. Let's put energy there, I guess. We need pretty much every one of these cards. No, let's take the Overpound. That'd be a smart choice. Glasses, that's new. I wear glasses sometimes on stream. I do. Why does Bulbasaur have to have a high retreat cost? Ivysaur is even higher. We have the max right there, just in case. I was watching my dude. Pretty soon I'll be playing that myself on stream. I wanted to start playing yesterday, but I just don't want to rush through it. You know. Maybe we could start tomorrow. Cause I was going to, I guess, talk about it at some point. Saturday I might need off from streaming. Now I feel like I'm talking to like a manager or something. Boss, I'm gonna need off Saturday, but just so I can rest for Sunday afterwards of the pre-release that I'm looking forward to participating in on Sunday. After I'm all done with that, then I can get home, and I know I am, but you know, I like to just let people know like what to expect at the same time. So, but I'll stream after the pre-release event on Sunday when I get home. Play some Pokemon X for what could be the final time this week. My request has been denied. Oh man, I got no PTO. Come on, boss. Double time on Saturday. Oh goodness. But yeah, actually, speaking of too, I actually got to work on Saturday too. So that's why I just feel like I might be all over the place. But I mean, it might be a late one tomorrow night. But just take my word for it. I do intend to stream whenever Pokopia shows up too. We'll get into that. Maybe next week I'll be streaming like 4 days out of the week, maybe 5 if I'm able to. I don't want to tell you too much and not do it. But it's. I felt like it was a little difficult doing 4 days, so that's why I cut it down to 3. 3 is very doable. Okay, what do we do? It's risky. Do I do Teal Dance and maybe hope for another energy here, or do I just put on Bulbasaur and get Ogerpon into the active? I'm gonna have to find somebody covering my shift. Oh, come on. All right, we're gonna risk it for the biscuit here. Oh man, we got Ivy Sword. We're not gonna evolve it just yet. We can't. No, no, no. I've been just waiting for rotation in a week. Haven't played. Got you. I have to play this every week. So right after this game, though, I'm going to create two new decks that I haven't. I just thought of running them early. Well, one of them Serge shared with me. There's a video on TikTok, and the other one I thought of just off the top of my head because I run into a lot of grass. I did have dinner. Yes. Typically, it's a lot of the times it's the same thing. Really, I had like. Maybe I've talked about it before, but like these spicy chicken filet nuggets, pretty much. No tacos, not tacos tonight. I've had actually pretty good like lunch today too, though. I had tamales for lunch. I made tacos last night, so I mean close. And they weren't like ground beef, like white people tacos, you know. Well, kind of. I use flour tortillas, and then I use al pastor meat, which already came seasoned from the store. Then I just pretty much slap cheese on it. You know, I'm a simple man, just meat and cheese. Finally, Bulbasaur gets KO'd. We need another energy here. Badly. I feel like I need to get Buddy Puffin out of this deck. It doesn't work because it's supposed to intend to get Bulbasaur too, but Bulbasaur has a little bit too much HP. It's 80, just 10 over. Throw another Ogerpon out there. Teal Dance, let's see if we can get another energy, please. Even still though, we won't have enough to KO it. We're 210. We can be 240 at most here. Maybe a bit more. Let's see if we can get the energy rolling here. Nest. Maybe for one more just to be safe. And what Lily means. May sound silly, but gotta use Lily. Oh, they have to throw Bulbasaur out there. Bravery Charm, sure, why not? Man, he's got 2 Ogerpons. Oh, Kangaskhan set up. Wow. I can't even think of the right Pokemon. Nice, nice. I think we may call it a turn here. I'll throw one of these Metang and be annoying. Either way though, Kangaskhan's gonna come right back in. hope he doesn't do enough damage. Maybe not. Really lucky here. So we're not even halfway through the booster bundle yet. We're on our second pack here, chosen by Surge Rise. Tangon Gaming? Tango Gaming? What's this guy's name? This person, my opponent. Oh. From Heatran too. I was not expecting that in the least. I saw it energized, but it's sad. We have energy retrieval though. Let's see what we can do. Let's cook. Oh, and Max Rod. We get that Ogerpon back. What the energy is. Not bad. Seven energies in hand. No, we love to see it with this deck. Another bug catching set. Why not? 2 Ivysaur. Yes. Use that Ivysaur. Go back. I'm only doing 90. Less. I can't see. This should be enough, right? Let's put one on another Ogerpon just for backup. Oh, no. No. Oh my goodness. I'm just wasting time here. Back onto the Ogerpon. Silly me. Perfect amounts. Superior energy retrieval clutch. See how this one plays out. Still burns. Actually, no, I'm healed now. Never mind. The cat's up here, finally. He's rarely up here when I'm streaming. I do feel like I'm going to be KO'd either way, because this attack at minimum does 200 damage. But it says flip a coin until you get tails. This attack does 50 more damage for each head. Each heads. I do have my Mega Venusaur out there, so like that could be the game. Yeah, that's it. See my Skull probably is number 1 prize card. No. This one. I'm sensing a loss here, though. It's not looking too hot for me. I lost my superior and my regular energy retrieval due to a freaking Iono, right? Fortunate. Come on, energy. That's what I like to see. Back to back like that. Just keeping the energy train rolling. Candy. Don't need it. Get some more energies. Yeah, this isn't looking too good for me. If I KO this Mega Kangaskhan, I still have to worry about the other one on the bench. And did I see they announced the cast for the live action Scooby-Doo? No, I did not see that. I have to actually take a look into that. I will take a look. These gosh dang sniffles. I finally got Pokopia Harmony. I will be streaming that pretty soon as well. So XD Gale of Darkness and Pokopia streams coming up very, very soon. I know, I'm excited. What Pokemon are your roommates right now? If you don't have to worry about like spoiling anything for me, just if you feel like sharing. Mimikyu, that's a good pick. How many are you able to have? I was looking at a list of like all the Pokemon that are available in the game. Sad business. He went for my weakest Pokemon. What a shame. We got no respect for those kind of trainers. GG's, Missy. I guess it does. She did an even 1,000 damage. Nice. Anywho. I think if you build a big house 3. Interesting. We'll have to see once I get into it. I feel like once I get into it, though, it's gonna be something that like consumes my life. Because that was the case with not Ogre Animal Crossing. Excuse me. I did look at the decks. It's been fun to see which ones made it into the game as they show up. Right. I feel like that's how I kind of want to be too. I want to be surprised like that. But here we go. Second pack of the night of Mega Evolution from a booster bundle. So we're almost halfway through. Next pack will be. Right after this pack opening, I want to create 2 new decks. So it might take a little while until we get into our next match. Just a heads up for anybody. Maybe you want to do a bathroom break or something. I don't know. Whatever. Let's guess the energy. It's going to be electric. And I got one energy guess right so far, but I'm wrong on that one. Nickit, Miltank, Perlia, Drizzile, Celebi, Crawdons, Mystery Garden, Execute, Reverse Hollow, Energy Switch, Reverse Hollow, and Kyogre Hollow Rare. Still no hit yet. That's okay. Maybe that's a sign that maybe something big is coming out. All right, so we're going to create a deck straight from scratch. Again, it might take us a little bit to figure out what kind of like strategy we're going for here. Char, we'll just say so we can see all of them. Not Charm, Char. This one is G, it's going to be going away. This one, too, right? It's 151. A couple of these bad boys in there. I don't know about this one particularly. This one's gonna be going away. I know, it's crazy. I was just getting into the hobby when 151 came out. And now it's booming right now. Absolutely just freaking crazy. I have the Blastoise. Yes, I have all of them actually right here. These cards are going crazy, especially the Blastoise. Blastoise is like, it went from like $80 to like 200 something in a night. Just wild. So Charmeleon, I don't know. Let's go. And see, I don't even know which Mega Charizard I'd like to use, X or Y. Gotta see which one's better. Maybe we can use both. Depends on which one we get first, depending on the draw. The luck of the draw, that all determines the game. Although it'd be nice to use that artwork. And then I did say for another fire type 2, I would like to use Reshiram. That's not very many cards. Let's use the monochromes. Since we weren't able to pull any in Black Bolt, White Flare Arrow, that'll be the we'll make this deck in honor of that. The cards that I could never get. So we got the Pick a Charmeleon. Honestly, I'm thinking about that one. Maybe we could do. We have two. Let's throw three. Yeah, something like that. Mainly like a fire type deck here. For Charmeleon, we'll just do two of these guys. That's normally how it is, I guess, when you're creating decks. For the first evolution, you want to have three. Second evolution, you want to have two. Well, it's not stage 2 evolution, but technically stage 1. And then when you get to stage 2, then you want to have three of those guys. Maybe four, even. Do it however you want to. Should I use gold for Mega Charizard, or should I use the SIR? I don't have any for Mega Charizard Y. They should have done SIR for this. Probably more since Rare Candy is leaving. Okay, true. That's another good like fire type that we can run in this deck though. Wait, hold on. Let's just throw two of those guys. Maybe one of these. Oh, I'm already looking at fire types. All right, let's see. Trying to see stuff that like I run into quite a bit in the meta. But I don't really run into fire types like that. Not anymore. Corion. If you have any, as often as you like during your turn, if you have any Fire Mega Evolution Pokemon EX in play, you may use all this. I didn't see, I just put the word all there. You may use this ability. Attach a Pokemon. I'm putting words that aren't even there. Attach a basic Fire Energy from your hand to one of your bench Fire Pokemon. There we go. I guess we don't have the promo though. It kind of sucks. Good thing I picked it up before. I feel like that thing is gonna boom. What is another? Like a Embor? Ooh, Seething Spirit could be nice. That's a good ability. Or this Victini too could be a little bit good support with that ability as well. We'll pass on that Volcanion. I just do not know. We'll do one of each. The Torchic evolution line. Or the two Torchic line. It'll take us a little while. Energy Zone won't take this long at all. You know, we We need fire. So 6 at least. I don't have any sparkly ones from 151. There we go. 12. Should be more than enough. We'll throw rare candies in this deck just for now. Maybe one buddy buddy. And I've said this a couple times before, but I love to have switches in my deck, and I love to have boss's orders. 2 necessities in any deck that I create. We haven't pulled anything yet, Surge, so you really haven't missed much quite yet. Just maybe 1 or 2 rare candies in this deck. Nothing too crazy. Don't know if I'm going to run an ace. There's the card again. I said it's a necessity. Let's throw 2 in there. Air balloon. I feel like Charizard or Mega Charizard is going to have a high retreat cost. Well, it's 2, so yeah, that could help. Mega Charizard Y is 1 retreat cost. Okay. Retreat cost for his Reshiram's 2. I don't know what to run with this Charizard deck. Twilight, that's from Mega Evolution. I really would love to run this Arcanine. It's gonna be sad to see this one go out. And I really wish that we got an SIR in English. I know there's one in Chinese, which I might rip some Chinese booster boxes on for a YouTube video pretty soon. Thank you, you as well, Don. Thank you for stopping in. Hopefully you have a great rest of your night as well. Great to hear from you. Let's compare well with this Charizard. I'm just throwing 1 in there just to add a little bit more cards in this deck. Okay, it did say boss's orders. 2 Corbos. 1 Giovanni. Do we need any other types of energies? It seems like it's just pretty much strictly fire type deck. Also, should I put Pheasant and Skibidi in this deck? I guess we'll see how it runs. Let's look at our normies too. Those will fit. Colorless, basically. Excuse me. Almost at that hour mark. I feel like it's time to hydrate before we even get there. Is this Shinji Gunda? It is. I feel like I've seen this one before, but I need to get that art if I don't have it already. Hot dang, is that a nice one? Yeah, I'm not really. I know I'm kind of going fast, but colorless or normal cards are like rarely ever playable. Unless they're final evolutions or like EXs. The Squawkabilly. I don't think the Squawkabilly would come in hand. Or come in handy. Let's see what else. It's Kangaskhan. I feel like we might as well put Mega Kangaskhan in this deck. Doesn't need to evolve. You just pretty much straight up have a Mega Evolution out there on the field. First card you throw out. Man, I do not know. Talonflame doesn't really pair on fire, although it is fire. And whenever I jump back and forth from OBS to the game here, it takes a little bit. It's the mouse that's lagging. All right, 15 Pokemon. That's good. Could we use a little bit more? That's all right. E-Specs. Survival Brace. I guess we'll do unfair stamp. I don't really see like much of a strategy in like what I'm trying to do here. But just to test something out with this Mega Charizard, because we'll get a feel for it, and then we'll know what we need to change, to add or take out. Armin's going to be going bye-bye pretty soon. It's Regulation G. Man, what? Mela? I feel like Mela would be old, though. She's got our rotation. Where is she? Yeah, G. You can use this card only if any of your Pokemon were knocked out during your opponent's last turn. Attach a basic fire energy card from your discard pile to one of your Pokemon. If you do, draw cards until you have 6 cards in your hand. If the Pokemon this card is attached to is damaged by an attack from your if your opponent's fire Pokemon, it takes 60 less damage. So that's if our opponent has fire type Pokemon, not us. Maybe throw 2 Pokepads in there just for fun. Sacred Ash. Night Stretcher is really nice too. I would say that's almost like a necessity for me. I know I said like Switch and Boss's Orders, but Night Stretcher's up there as well. I'll throw at least one of them in there. Maybe one Nest Ball for Oricorio and Pheasantskibidi when we're looking for them. It's just a possibility because we won't get it through Pokepad. Superior, either Energy Retrieval or Superior. Superior might be going out, and so may regular Energy Retrieval. This is Regulation G here. And so those will be going out next week. And same thing for this one. Well, I think this actually might be out. Yeah, so Regulation I here from White Flare. Should still be all good. I'll add 2 to my deck. Still need 18 cards. I'll take this a little bit. Magma Signal. Get 2 of those. 2 of everything. Why not? Apologies, it may be like really boring right now. We're just like looking at cards, kind of seeing what could be good with a deck, and kind of taking you on this journey with while we live and direct while we create here. Let's see. Discard any amount of fire energy from among your Pokemon. This attack does 90 damage for each card you discarded in this way. So as long as we discard, we want to be able to bring those back. So maybe we need a little bit more energy retrievals. Maybe we can max out, get like four of those. I feel like Mega Charizard X is going to be our main attacker if we run this deck, or Reshiram. Reshiram, I feel like it's going to be our backup attacker, though. I will actually be right back. You'll still be able to hear me in the background. That's all right. I'll just step away for one moment. Almost there. So we need about 16 more cards. I feel like 15 Pokemon could be good enough. 17 trainers, ideally like 20 would be nice. Put a few more energies. Shot at Fable reverse. I couldn't even tell that was a reverse hollow. We'll do 14 energies. Should be plenty. Blowtorch. You can use this card only if you discard a basic fire energy card. Discard a Pokemon tool or special energy card from one of your opponent's Pokemon or discard it. We could be a little disruptive. Let's throw one of those in there just for funsies. Even a counter catcher. We have 3 bosses orders. Maybe we can ditch 1 boss's orders. So we'll do one Corbo, 1 Giovanni's. We'll do a counter catcher. Maybe 1 Dawn. She is in Phantasmal Flames. We can probably go 2 Dawns. That'd be nice. Defiance Band's gonna be going away. Can't use that. Defiance Vest as well. XP share too. Yep, Regulation G. I feel a sneeze coming on. I cannot stop with these nipples, so that's why I took myself off face cam briefly. $11 more cards. We're almost there. Luxurious Cape's gonna be going out. Remember that, because Don Double D needed that card, but it's gonna be going on rotation. Huckleberry again. That's for our opponent's fire type, not our fire types. And I do not know. Throw 1 superior. So now it's 10 more cards that we need. What did I say let's max out on? Wow, Buddy Poffin wouldn't even help with that Charmander. Charmander's 80 HP. We'd only be able to get Torchic for basic Pokemon. Maybe we can... Yeah, let's max out on Charmander. We got 4 Mega Charizards, 3 Mega Charizard X, 1 Mega Charizard Y, 4 Charmanders, 3 Charmeleons, 2 Reshiram, which I feel like is good enough. We can again use an S ball for to get that if we need it. I know I said Oricori on Pheasantipity, but same thing for Reshiram because it is a basic type Pokemon. Not basic type, but basic Pokemon. I wonder maybe a few more. Let's throw two more energies just to kind of distribute our numbers here like very nicely. Take two though, so 4,000, not bad. 20 Pokemon. There'll be 24 trainers and then 16 energy. I think I like that. I like those numbers a lot. That could be a good stadium for fire types too. Maybe not. There used to be. Right, were there search your deck? Ooh, yes, absolutely. Why did I not see that? And there's our deck right there. Should we play a game? I made a silly deck too. It's up to you. We could do a friendly skirmish. Have the same username on this game as everywhere. Real deal rips. And two Harmony, not to put too much pressure on you. But did you want to pick our next round of packs? Or well, actually just one pack that you're picking. 1 through 4. Shoot me a number. 4. My favorite number. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Mega Gardevoir. Or Gardevoir. How do you pronounce it? But yeah, if you want to... Okay, let's see you added me. Nice, nice. Accept, of course. Ooh, Ultra League. All right, let's test out this deck, see how good it is. I'm not even going to pimp it out yet. We're just going to use the generic sleeves. Number 4 is one of my favorite numbers. I'll say it's my number 1 favorite. But it all depends, you know. Very rare chance that it's a different number. I don't mind if you stick around and stream too, if you want to just like if you want to listen in or even if you want to participate in chat too still, that's fine. I don't mind at all. I don't know if I fully elaborated earlier, so I said I'm working on next month's IRL live stream in Chicago for Collecticon. Oh, it glitched. Okay, let's see. Let's send you another one. Maybe this will work. Give me a moment. I know exactly where I was. I feel a sneeze coming on though. Maybe I can get through the sentence without sneezing. Okay, let's see. So, I'm working on getting everything, all of like the itinerary or just the details put together for my upcoming IRL live stream in Chicago for Galacticon, which will be at the end of April, like April 25th or 26th. Again, I'm not sure which day I'm going, Saturday or Sunday yet. But okay, sounds good. Harmony. It's gonna be one of my biggest card show hunts to date, as far as like how much I'm spending. Wow, it looks like I need to restart it too. Game is just absolutely crashed, bugging out. There's our price list for Mega Evolution base set once again. So some of the best illustrations. I think Bulbasaur is probably the best illustration rare you could pull from this set. It's more expensive than Ivysaur. It's crazy. Vulpix is another good one. I don't have that. I'm looking for Mega Lucario Ultra Rare as well. Right? Yeah, we're both tweaking here. Game has crashed for both of us. Okay, so what I was getting at though, let me fully elaborate now. Now I remember exactly what. Okay, so getting everything ready for the Chicago IRL live stream Collecticon, right? April 25th or 26th. Not sure what date exactly yet. As we get closer to those dates, then I'll know and I'll share that with you. What is going on? We can't do a friendly skirmish. They just won't let it happen. Let me see if I can do a rank match here though. He just will not let me play against Harmony. I see your challenge. There we go. Finally, I hear the music. So, okay, let me just say this. I ordered some wireless mics, finally. So either when I'm recording YouTube videos, it'll sound a lot better rather than just using the audio from my phone. Because I feel like it's a lot better than my microphone here sometimes. I feel like my mic volume could be a little bit quiet when I want it to be just a little bit louder. I know I can bump it up like when I'm editing and stuff, but I just don't want it to be like blaring at the same sense. Good luck, Harmony. I know I was just complaining maybe about the mic quality here, but I actually really like the functionality of it and like the mute button and I guess like the colors on it. Really nice. And I think it can go back and forth from like microphone mode to like headset mode, whatever that really means. Charmeleon. Basic will get Reshiram. Charizard. Now I feel like I'm okay. I'm getting over the sniffles a little bit here. It sucks like I'm plagued with these dang allergies every time I get on stream. It's not like my cats are up here all the time, like I just mentioned earlier, my cat finally up here when I'm streaming now. Whenever I'm streaming, he's barely up here. So I got this wireless mics. It should be able to hear me a lot better at like these louder venues and events. They're really nice too. There's the adapter that you plugged in. It depends if you have an Android or iPhone, but the one for iPhone really, it's like a really skinny one. So I could charge, if I get a splitter, I could charge my phone and use the microphone adapter at the same time, which is really cool, I think. so scared. Let's hang on to the energy. Harmony is listening. Got no tools. No valid cards. We're just gonna go ahead and attack. Shh. Don't tell her. I gotta change my fit. So I do have eBay up. I know every time I like go over these tabs, you can kind of see my background there. I don't know. So I said I might need Chad's help here, but I don't know what collection box I'm gonna rip for next week, or like what pack specifically. I did mention like for about a month, the last month or so, that I've really been wanting to rip like battle styles because I really would love to collect all of like the sleeping Pokemon like artworks. So there's like Tyranitar, which is the top chase in battle styles. There's Raichu, which is in Paldean Evolved. So on and so forth. There's a few like sleeping card arts out there. I might have lost this one, honestly. We can load up here. Yeah, I don't know what to do. This might be it for me. Maybe this deck ain't so hot yet, but you know, I kind of had an idea to make a fire type deck. There really needs to be one. A strong fire type deck in the meta. But I'm getting beat up by Harmony. That's okay, it is what it is. Thank you for not killing my Reshiram. Oh. I knew it. No. Let's see what else. So there is the first partner illustration collection. Look how much these things are going for the after market prices. 54.88. That is bonkers for 2 pack. Well, 3 packs really, but 2 regular packs, and then you get the first partner pack. I guess those are pretty cool because they're new. Yeah, I'm about to get wiped here by Empathic Harmony. Empathic. Not much I can really do other than just keep energizing my Reshiram. Will do. It's not like I'm sick or anything. I like again, I don't know. Every time I get on stream, I just always end up having like the sniffles or a little bit of allergies here. GG's Harmony. I got whooped. I don't think that Charizard deck is it quite yet. It needs a little bit more tweaking. But there is another deck. I don't know if I'm gonna test it on ranked. GG's. Let me give you the Wobbuffet GG's. Damn, I can't even look at my emotes. There's the Wobbuffet. I can't see it. I got beat up. At least I did a little bit of damage. You know, I tried to do something. It wasn't quick enough. I wanted to make the new Azumarill work. I like the idea of having it with the Spite Ops. That's a pretty solid deck. I like that. Let's do... Man, I really love this Alakazam deck. Let's go for that. And rank. Then I'll rip this pack that you chose, Harmony. Stick around this Mega Gardevoir 4-pack. We'll go Tails. 75% chance it's going to be... I knew it. You want to go first? Man, it's so hard to go back and forth here. There we go. Okay, so I did mention the first partner collection box that I could rip next week. We're looking at that as well. I have not ripped this Mega Latios box yet. It's pretty cheap. 33 for free shipping too. Crazy. I'm not even paying attention at all. But anywho, I just kind of want to figure out what I'm going to be ripping next week because I have still no idea. I was thinking of a battle partners build and battle kits because then you get 4 packs of that. You get a promo with, you know, a pre-built deck. Not like I wouldn't be able to use that deck anyway, but the stamp promo would be nice. I love those. Not particularly for battle sets, not the Pokemon that they chose, honestly. But, yeah, I don't know. Just so we can open 4 packs, really. I'm trying to think of, like, what other sets, like, I wouldn't mind. Or that I'm really, like, trying to pull something from. Destined Rivals still, I guess, but I'm not, like, actively buying that set anymore. I said the same thing about, like, Black Bolt, White Flare now. No longer actively buying those sets. Let's go Abra Dunsparce. Seems legit. This Grasping Draw. I want to pull something big here on stream tonight. We have to. It's got to be a big one from this pack. Or, you know, we got 3 more after this. But I have not pulled anything big from Mega Evolution base set for myself yet. But for, like, one of my first time custom... Well, not one of them, but legit my first time ever customer that I ripped something for on stream and then shipped it to them. Thank you to Kitty for taking a chance on me too, but I pulled the Mega Kangaskhan for her, the SIR, which I think it's about like a $60 card right now. At the time it was like 180, well not 180, 80 to 100 really in that range. Silkwix, like this person's name. Evolve. Yes. Heads. Oh, dang it. I don't know what to do. Hilda, yes. Enriching. Yeah, psychic energy pretty bad. I want to get some like music going on here other than just like the generic music that plays through the game here. But I do worry about like copyright strikes. I don't want to get my channel shut down and keep having to like make emails and new channels and stuff like that. It seems like an annoying process. If you just want to like listen to music on your streams, there's got to be a way though, where you can get by. Man, let's put it on TikTok. I'm still in this thing. I think it's on the X. No. Another Abra though. We'll take that. And I don't know. We'll just end our turn. Dang me sniffles. Take a look at other collection boxes. There is the new Ascended Heroes poster collection boxes, which just came out technically tomorrow, March 20th. They should be coming out retail. Maybe I'll go check out a Target tomorrow and see if I can get lucky. I don't know about these first partner collection things. I think these are gonna like sell out like hotcakes. Heck are these? Oh, Black Friday special collection boxes. So these we've read like almost all of those, haven't we? Except that Incineroar and Torterra. See, there's Pokemon partner pairings that I haven't like seen yet, but we have ripped this Blissey and Snorlax collection box. Same thing for this Greninja and Kingdra box. We've ripped those, but I forget about that Incineroar and Torterra. Some of them are a lot pricier than the others too. There's like a Blaziken and Volcanion box. That one's like at 100. And it comes with like Destined Rivals and Surging Sparks. Like dang, all that for I know Destined Rivals can be a pricey set, but Surging Sparks, really? You can buy a boosted bundle of Surging Sparks still for like 40, less than 50. Come on, hit me with the worst. I'm gonna have to discard a card here from my hand. I'm fighting at a type disadvantage here too. Uphill battle a little bit. Mega Absol's Dark type. My team is Psychic basically. Almost halfway through this Mega Evolution booster bundle as well. This is the third pack right here, chosen courtesy of Mythic Harmony. What are the odds too that we're running the same exact sleeves? My friend Malamar sleeves. They're not even running a Psychic type deck again. They're running Dark type, really. Maybe. I mean, they have Latias, Megadino. That's normal. But then Monkey Dory should be Fairy type. Come on, what's going on, guy? She's in Pokegear 3.0. You might have one more left in that deck. This guy is taking forever. My goodness. Probably. I have the same like red color red hoodie as my character. Let's see what we can do. Alakazam, Abracadabra, and Psychic type energy, please. Oh, come on. Can't lilies. Gasping drop. I already have more than 7. Can't really do much. Maybe let's get rid of. Maybe this will do it. Still no freaking psychic type energy. Come on. Get another Dunsparce to do it all over. Let's just end our turn. It's horrible. We're going against somebody that's AFK anyway. How many psychic type energy? I couldn't even tell you. Energies. Maybe like 6? I have to look at it. See, this is why I like ripping one pack after every match, because we're pretty much already like an hour and a half into stream, and we're like halfway through this Mega Evolution booster bundle. Maybe we pick up another booster bundle for next week. You know, who knows? Because I've been trying to figure that out all night with chat, basically. So there's this Incineroar Torterra collection box. I've not ripped that one yet. They want 149 for all 3? Am I seeing that right? Oh, okay. Well, we take a win here. Or just open 2 packs after. No, I like 1 pack after every match. Nobody did any damage there. That was a long one for nothing. But a win is a win. We go up to the Houndooms here in Poke League. 2-1 is the new record. And it's time to rip our 3rd pack of the night. Let's pull something good. No hits so far. We are due. Thank you, thank you. Energy is going to be... Let's go fighting. Oh, you got a dark type. Score Bunny. Young Goose. Rare Candy. No, Rare Candy is going to be... This is Mega Evolution, so Rare Candy will actually still be around for a little while. Ice Cube. Soul Rock, Shift Tree, Magnezone, Clauncher, Reverse Hollow, Ralts, Reverse Hollow, and Mega Gardevoir EX. First hit of the night was just a stinking double rare EX. Nothing too wild. Yeah, I mean, I didn't quite think of that at first either. I have seen it a couple times. Let's run Mega Lucario now. Alright, now if I had to pick, let's take a look at the pack arts. We have Mega Venusaur, Mega Gardevoir, or Gardevoir, and Mega Lucario. Let's go Mega Gardevoir. Gardevoir. So pack number 2. We got two left after that. Tails, Paco Sue, 987. Good luck. Please don't let that Mega Gardevoir EX double rare be the only hit tonight. We need more than that. Dare I start off with the Riolu and active? It's kind of bold of me. We got the Fighting Gong right there, though. Maybe we can get Mega Lucario. Nice to see you as well, Harmony. Thank you for stopping in always and chatting with me. Means a lot. Hopefully you have a great rest of your night, too. A great rest. Got to be up early. Hopefully have a great day tomorrow as well. I'll be streaming tomorrow night. I don't know exactly what time, but should be a late one. Because I won't be streaming Saturday. I don't know exactly what I'm going to be streaming yet. Could be if Pokopia shows up tomorrow, I'll stream it tomorrow. Maybe we'll do XD Gale of Darkness because I have not played that one. Let's get a Soul Rock. Pokopia will be coming up soon. Oh, we got the Mega. That was so clutch. Let's bring Tribute Attack is back. Let's KO it on the next turn. I want at least just an illustration. If we can't pull anything big tonight, let's pull an illustration rare that we do not have yet, or an ultra rare again. Like I'm looking for Mega Lucario ultra rare, really, or Mega Latias. I know some SIRs in Mega Evolution base set are really cheap. Like again, Lieutenant Surge's Bargain, Wally's Compassion, another trainer card. Mega Absol, I think, is like around 45, maybe $50. Could be 60 too. Same thing with Mega Kangaskhan, right around that price point. I think what else there is. Maybe another trainer SIR. Oh, Acerola too. Yeah, so there's Wally, Lieutenant Surge's Barge, or not Barge, Lieutenant Surge's Barge, Lieutenant Surge's Bargain, and then okay, I'm lost now. Acerola. That's Acerola already, or Wally? I don't. Wally, Lieutenant Sarge, and Acerola. There you go. No, my Riolu. God dang it. Stupid Charizard EX, dude. I can't wait for this card to go out of rotation. Bruh. Oh my golly. We just need one energy to pop up here. I'll be so happy. Premium Power Pro, okay. Not quite what we need. I'm gonna use it. Energy, please, please, thank you, thank you. Knock some HP off of that dark type Charizard. I should have put those on Makihito. With this deck, I am not playing with my head. We are just letting it lead us blindly. Should be able to KO this Terra Dark type Charizard next turn. We should go for Dracloak. Please don't evolve. There's one card in their hand. Please don't let it be a Dragon Ball. 180. Okay, not bad. Need another Mega Lucario. No, we don't want to do that. You know what? I'm really gonna do this. I might regret it. That's alright. I just don't want to see Dragon Ball come in this match at all. Should have put the Maximo belt on the Mega Lucario. That's okay. He's about to be KO'd anyway. If only we can get another Mega Lucario as well, too. We have the Riolu right there perfectly set up for the next turn. I'm gonna put these energies on the Hariyama. 1 and 2. Just 1. Maybe we'll get Mega Lucario that way. I doubt it. You can only get one fighting basic. Dreepy again. Or Dragon Pole. Or not, Dreepy or Dracloak. Excuse me. Down goes my Mega Lucario. No. So we are Soul Rock. See what we can do here. Please, Mega Lucario? No, we got Iono. Maximum Bell onto it. Fighting Gong, see if we can get at least an energy. Why not? I think that's the best option there. Oh, we can flip script too. What am I doing? Please, Mega Lucario here. Lilies, then? What do we do? Okay, we're gonna discard this energy. Still no Mega Lucario. We got the Ultra Ball though, which is good. We'll get rid of Squawkability and Professor's Research. 2 cards where you have to discard stuff anyway. Perfect cards to discard. So this is the Ultra Rare that I really would love to pull. Love the colors on that blue and red. Just amazing. Time to flip the script here, literally. Attach those energies to Hariyama. Right back to Soul Rock. Not quite tied yet. We're making somewhat of a comeback. Hopefully Mega Lucario can stay in there for this next round. Is that Natu I see in there? I have not seen that be paired with Charmander or Charizard in such a long time. Since cards had yellow borders, pretty much. I think it was like Natu and Zatu mixed with like the electric type Mewtwo. Could be wrong. I want to pull this card so bad. Mega Lucario EX, Full Art, Ultra Rare. There's the stupid Dragapult EX. It's got some HP docked off. It's normally 320 HP. Now it's down to 290, so it's negative 40, negative 30. I can't math right now. So I think for our next turn, we should... I think we should definitely KO the Charmander. Perfect. He couldn't do anything anyway. KO the Charmander. He's going to bring in the Dragapult next turn. He's going to do 200. Then we'll Mega Brave. It's ours. Let's bring that Gravity's Mountain right back out. Energy away. It's fine because we're just going to use our first attack anyway. We'll attach it to this Soul Rock. We'll save Premium Power Pro for next turn. Air Balloon, I'm going to put that on the Hariyama. Reduce the retreat cost. Let's... What do we got here? 2? Just 1? Man, I don't know. 1 to you then. 4 jabs. Get Charmander out of here. Another one's Hariyama. Tell you Hari Mama. The hairy mama. I love this Ultra Rare. This has to be one of my favorites. I love the colors that they use in this Mega Evolution era. I didn't notice them. I wasn't collecting back when they did the Mega Evolution era cards the first time, but I didn't quite appreciate or like notice that they had kind of like somewhat of the same colorway back then too. The color splash. He's gonna do 200 damage, and he's probably gonna 60 to one of the Lunatone or one of the Soul Rocks. Pro. I'm gonna do. Let's see if we can KO this Dragapult. 320 on the damage. Oh yeah, that's good. It's wraps. We'll do 2 Premium Power Pros to buff up here. Lightning Gong. Let's get an energy. This is the victory lap. Alright, I just forfeit. That deck ain't it anymore, Chief. That Dark type Zard and Dragapults. That's old news. Another Fighting Gong. If only we had a second Lunatone here, but I mean, it's in our hand. No Lilies, no Iono. $380 on the damage. That's overkill. Okay, let's go ahead and wrap up this game. GG's. We moved to 3 wins and 1 loss tonight. Which is a good record. $10 on the damage. 1,010. About to rip our 4th pack of the night of Mega Evolution base set. Still no big pulls yet. We've only pulled a Mega Gardevoir EX, double rare. One to the front. Let's guess the energy is going to be electric. Fire is okay too. Maybe that's a sign for something. Shinji Kanda, Sandshrew artwork. Litleo, Clauncher, Tink-a-Tink, Scorch, Stone Journer, Lily's Determination, Gimmighoul, Reverse Hollow, got a Snom, Reverse Hollow, and got a Mega Manic Trick. Maybe we're about to run this deck right now. Mega Manic Trick, Full Art, Ultra Rare. Very, very nice. I love the colors on this one as well. Speaking of, let's run that deck. Very nice. Now we got some playables, I guess, for IRL, if I ever choose to run a deck. One of the decks that I regularly run. I'm happy with that pull. I don't think I have it yet. Have the regular double rare EX. Oh, we're starting off with 0. Oh, poo. Oh, I love those sleeves. Is that from Anaheim? It's like some kind of World Championships event. So we got 2 more packs to go. We got Mega Venusaur and Mega Lucario. For some reason, I'm feeling the Mega Venusaur a little bit more. Just feel like chunky to me, you know? I could be wrong. But I want to go Mega Venusaur here, so that'll be our next pack that we rip. Last one will be Mega Lucario pack arts. Alrighty, righty. If you go first, you may use this card during your first turn. Discard your hand and draw 5 cards. No thank you. Let's go right on. This is probably like the best way to use like Buddy Poffin in a sense. I think this card's gonna be going on rotation pretty soon too. Regulation G. Energies can't really do a whole lot. Just gonna send it right back over to my opponent. You know, I saw a little bit of texture at the end. Of that last pack that we opened, and you know, it was this Mega Manitric Ultra Rare Full Art. And I thought it was going to be an SIR, but there's no way that an SIR would be in that last pack, or that last card slot. Full Art Ultra Rares most likely are. I was like, what is that? Is that an SIR? But still great hit nonetheless. I don't have it. Any hit that I don't have makes me happy. Happy to add it to my PC. Maybe take a picture of it one day. Add it to my Instagram portfolio, if you will. Electric. Carmen and Professors? Who are we getting here? Maybe Mega Manitrick is the only logical answer. Tandem unit again. Just for backup. Oh wow, you can get Iron Hands too. How lovely. I prefer this one though. I like this one a little bit better. It's like bursting through the walls. You can see the kind of shape of him, just like that. Anywho, I think it's a funny card. This kind of sucks. Put that on Iron Hands. We're gonna Carmen, I think. Carmine. So energy, electric generator for Iron Hands. Oh, we got a 2. Nice. 2. Can we retreat again? No, we cannot. We have a specific tool for. So we'll put this on the electric, just in case it gets put in an active spot. End turn, I guess. I'm about to wipe out that Azumarill. Oh, I had a boss's orders. That'd be nice. Yeah, he's bad. You didn't want to see that Iron Hands. Fully energized, too. It takes forever to energize the Iron Hands. But we're about to start taking bonus prize cards here. Amp you very much. Man, let me get a closer look at those sleeves. Got Roserade. Oh, those are from London. Which was quite a while back. Two more packs of Mega Evolution base sets. Mega Venusaur pack art and Mega Lucario. We got 2 hits so far. Down goes Iron Hands, unfortunately. Good counter there. Is Pheasant Skibbity in this deck? Yes, it is. That's on to... I guess Zeraora. Just hope they don't have a boss's orders. And so... we'll do that. Maybe we screwed ourselves there. Azumarill with the Brave Bangle. That might be a move. 280 on the damage. Well, 260. 30 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon EX. If you have any Terra Pokemon in play, this Pokemon can use a double edge attack for 1 Psychic type energy instead of 4. And he's got Terrapagos, which is the Terra type Pokemon. Stellar type. I like that strategy. There's the item for Iron Hands, which we no longer have. RIP, he's in the graveyard. The discard pile. Come on, just KO my Zeraora. You know you want to. Need Mega Manic Trick to show up. Put in any one of those Morelos, doesn't matter. Yeah, let's get Iron Hands. Start energizing it here. Any in the discard? I do have, wow, plenty. Got like 4 or 5. 4 of them. I make a manic trick gets KO'd. That's the game. Gotta be very careful here. If I want to walk away with the win. Good thing we don't have Iron Hands in, but I mean, they could have boss's orders. And that could be the game. If not, I might be able to sneak away with something here. I would just need one more energy, unfortunately. We would have to get very lucky with our next draw. Or, not really. We have Dynamotor. We'll have, I'm not going to talk about the full strategy. But maybe you might know what's coming next. We just have to get lucky here. Hopefully my opponent doesn't do a lot of damage. I doubt it. Sweet. The win's a win. We'll take it any way we can get it. I always say that. So we moved to 4 wins, 1 loss this week. Great record. Let's hope the polls can reflect our record this week. Are we like halfway through Houndour's here? Oh, nice. We moved to Galvantula already. Cool, cool. I don't know if we got like 1 or 2 more matches, so I don't know if we'll get to Great League tonight, unfortunately. But here we go. This is our second to last pack. Mega Venusaur pack art. Let's pull something great here. 1 to the front. Let's guess it's going to be Grass. Psychic. Drizzile. Scorbunny. Young Goose. Rare Candy. Volcanion. Shift Tree. Lily's Determination. Lunatone Reverse. Bayleaf Reverse. And got a Mega Absol Double Rare EX. Hopefully that's not the last hit. Please don't let that be the last hit. And for my last match, I am going to run, I guess, because I just pulled the Mega Absol EX, let's run Mega Absol then. I know, man, this deck is not as good as like I once thought it could be, because it relies on a lot of Marnie's Pokemon as well, like Marnie's Grimmsnarl, Marnie's Morpeko. But it depends. Maybe it could still be a good one. I just have to get lucky and get matched up against somebody that's playing a Psychic type deck. That's all. So again, this might be my last match right here, or the next one could be. We've already hit that 2-hour mark of being on stream. You know me. My rules typically, I like to stream for 2 hours at minimum, no matter what game I'm streaming. Could be any Pokemon game or any game period. But it doesn't have to, streams don't exactly have to be like 2 hours. You know what I mean? I'm not sitting here like, oh crap, I gotta get off stream now. But there's just a minimum I always kind of set. I feel like 2 hours is pretty fair. It's like a good size stream. I don't think I have a Mega Gardevoir deck made up either. I could see what that's all about. Ooh. Not enough to KO it. If we had a rare candy, oh my goodness, it'd be over for this Monkey Dory. Can't do anything, so we're just gonna send it right back over to our opponent. What if I started energizing the Pecharon, put the air balloon on the Impidimp, and then boom, that's the game. Well, I think I'd only be able to do 60 because Monkey Dory's weakness is dark type. I am a dark type deck. That would double, so it's 120. I would KO that Monkey Dory if it weren't able to get any Pokemon on the bench here, which I think it will now. There we go. Got the ace back early. We are down to our final pack of Mega Evolution base set for tonight. Again, I know I had eBay open here, but I don't know what I'm going to be ripping next week. It could be that first partner illustration box on top of some other things as well. I did mention there is the pre-release event that I'm going to be attending on Sunday for the first time ever. I'll talk more about it tomorrow evening. I do intend to be streaming like a late night tomorrow, so just be prepared for that. But yeah, maybe I'll have more of like it figured out what I'll be ripping next week, and then I'll share that with you here on stream. Here on stream is pretty much where I break my news first, and then then Discord will find out about it, and then any other social media platform thereafter. So I'd say like my live streams, I don't want to say they're always like can't miss, but you know, there's always like some kind of like, but I'll put like a in case you missed it kind of thing in my Discord. That's why I, you know, say Discord's second. I really try to be active with updating in there. I think this will be the last time I'm blowing my nose for the night. My goodness. The Jack's moored it. And please give me that rare candy next draw. KO this Monkey Dory. Evolution. We got a lot going on here. Sensitivity? No. Sensitivity? No. Okay, what is going on with this deck? I feel like Snow Rot and Frostlass are randomly in this deck. Like I could do without them. They're just there. They exist. Rare candy, rare candy, rare candy. Oh. It's alright, I think I have Pheasantipity. Now do I want to go Pheasantipity or Mega Absol? That's the question. I think we want Pheasantipity. If I put Evolto out there into the active spot, it's going to be really annoying with the Monkey Dory. We're just going to keep going back and forth. So let's just go Pheasantipity. I feel like it's the best option right here. And Artisan as well. Let me not forget to use that. Maybe I'll get more Pico? Morpeko? I don't know how you pronounce that Pokemon's name. One on the Petrons. Drug. Card. No damage counters out of that Monkey Dory. We'll take an energy. Sure. I was thinking too, what colors should I even use for the LED lights in the background? I was thinking like a blue and yellow because of like the back of the color here. Like the text is kind of like a, you know, dark yellow or gold. Maybe like a yellow, blue, and a red. Thinking of like a new LED light color scheme or color scheme for my lights. So I think this is going to be the last match of the night, unfortunately. Let's see if we're gonna who we're gonna rate out to. I think I had YouTube up briefly so I could thank each of my subscribers the correct amounts. So on Twitch, I have 146, and YouTube, I have 133 subscribers. Thank you to all 146 watching on Twitch, not all at the same time, but and thank you to all 133 subscribers on YouTube. Whichever platform you're watching on, you are appreciated. Velto, Mega Absol, flip the script. I gotta blow my nose again. Let's get this Petron rocking and rolling. Nest Ball, who could we get from that? Maybe another Evidimp. Monkey Dory, I don't know. If they want to throw Monkey Dory at me, I'll throw one right back at them. But not quite yet. 120. Okay, oh, Screen Tail. We take one. I always take the fourth prize card first. Marnie's Grim Snow, very good prize card. We just need that rare candy, honestly. So desperate for it. But I was going to look into who I was going to rate out to as well. I was figuring out how many followers I had on Twitch and subscribers I had on YouTube. Let's figure out who we're going to rate out to. Maybe my buddy 13 is live. We got Double A Battery, who rated out to us not too long ago. Road on TCG, I do believe we rated out to them. Let's see my category. I love people that stream this game, TCG live, on Thursday. This is the TCG Thursday. We got to keep this tradition alive, not just here on this channel, but within this, TCG community. We got to make this like a thing. Really, with me, is because like I tried to, when I first got back in this hobby, I was so addicted to ripping packs. Like I got into ripping like Silver Tempest and Lost Origin. Like I was desperately chasing after the Lugia Altar and the Giratina Altar. I pulled the Lugia, but I have not pulled the Giratina yet. But I remember going to my hobby shop, which is like right down the street from me, and I would go like multiple times per day. I go like one time earlier in the day, and then I wait till like later, and then I go back and get more packs. But like I stopped doing it that way. Then I start buying a lot more packs for throughout the whole week, because then I was filming short form content then. But I don't do that anymore. So Thursday is the day that I rip packs 1 week or 1 day out of the week, once a week. That's what I wanted to say. Damn, Screen Tail. Man, I don't know. Impidimp, I suppose. We really need this rare candy off of either this draw or flip script. So no draw, but let's see flip script. No rare candy at all. How tragic. Throw Monkey Dory out there now. Doing 20 damage. Let's go ahead and draw a card. I might be taking an L on this last match, unfortunately. A big, fat... Oh, and I'm thinking pretty soon too, since I moved my monitor like a little bit lower, now got rid of my acrylic pack dispenser, which was just sitting empty for a while. Now it's back on its like original stand. So like I might when I'm filming my YouTube videos, I instead of like me kind of being off on the side like this, because like I'm literally like filming and opening like right here, but you'll be able to see more of me rather than me just kind of like off on the side, you know. I feel like it's time to fix that issue. Whereas like I'm kind of like front and center right here, but I can't like rip cards right here because I'd be ripping right onto my laptop, right on my keyboard. So that's why I'm like over here because I have more space to rip over here. But yeah, I'm gonna solve that issue pretty soon. Come on, Screamtail, do your worst, so we can rip this last pack and call it a night. Was looking who we're gonna raid out to. Kind of had an idea. Same category. I was saying that I love streamers that also play this game this on Thursday. So we have streamers that we haven't supported or rated out to yet. Lady Apricity and OG Crispy for 2069. Love that name. I might have to rate out to him. Pokemon Beer League. And he's been streaming for 11 minutes. Maybe we'll rate out to him. Especially if he's like a newer streamer, you know, gotta share that love around everywhere. Big following, little following, doesn't matter. Honestly, I'll get a little bit more nervous when it's like a big following, you know, because there's already a bigger crowd. And, you know, I don't average like a big amount of views. Spike Moth. I should have put Grand Tree. Maybe I still can. No, I can't. No. I feel like something's cooking here. That Gardevoir is going to use some energy from the discard pile, and I'm going to just get screwed up here. So ready to rip this last pack of the night. I feel like it's going to be a dud pack. I'm ready to just get it out of the way. Dang it, we had our Grimmsnarl right there too, but we got screwed. And we had an Iono in our hands. That is gone now. Really? And we had an Ace Spec too. Everything is gone because of that stupid Iono. I cannot wait for that card to go. I love Iono, but that functionality, I guess, it's really annoying and it needs to go. So I think I'm gonna raid out to. I pretty much just had the name. I said the smaller streamer. OG Crispy. I'm gonna raid out to them for 2069. So right after this match, right after this pack opening, I'm gonna raid out to OG Crispy for 2069. If they're still online by the time we get there. We have at least like another 10-15 minutes at the most. No, 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 no. GG's for me. Looks like we're going to be finishing with a record of 4 wins, 2 losses this week, which is not bad. Better than last week. I think last week we did 3 and 2. We didn't get to play that last match because it kind of glitched out on us, from my recollection. Tonight we pull at least 2 double rare EXs, 1 ultra rare. Hopefully something good out of this last pack, like an illustration rare that we don't. Excuse me, an illustration rare that we don't have. Or I wouldn't mind this Mega Absol EX. I want to take a picture of this card and the Noivern from Evolving Skies. That alt art. Bro, just go ahead and KO me, please. Put me out of my Missouri. Or take Monkey Dory's soul. That's fine too. So I was right. We moved to 4 wins, 2 losses. That's perfectly fine. And in more positive news, we move on to ripping this last pack of the night. So let's see what it's going to be. Thank you for joining me on another TCG Thursday. Next week will be just as good. Love hosting these streams every single week. I rarely miss them because I love ripping cards every single week. Got to, right? I'm a gambling man. 1 to the front. Let's guess the energy. Final energy is going to be electric. Oh, we got it. Doing pretty good on the energy guesses tonight. Ice Cube, Bayleaf, Spearow, Onyx, Gumshoes, Soul Rock, Crawdaunt, Goldango, Reverse Hollow, Jinx, Reverse Hollow, and got an Azernius Hollow Rare. Again, thank you all for joining me on another edition of TCG Thursday. We're going to get ready to raid out to OG Crispy 42069. If you're enjoying what you're watching on their stream, do give their channel a follow. Get ready to use the Pawniard raid emotes. Much love, everybody. Thank you for supporting the channel, whether you're watching on Twitch or YouTube. And I shall see you tomorrow night. If not, keep posted at my Discord server. I'll update you there.